Today marks 100 years since the United States entered World War I. A theater company in Brunswick is marking the occasion with a musical debuting tonight. In this week's DIRIGO Stories, we show you how a veteran made it happen. An Army anthem brought to life by actors. It's a story of the First World War and the Australia-New Zealand Army Corps, also known as the Anzacs.
The music is toe-tapping. You want to stand up.
Wendy Poole is directing the show called The Anzacs, Lest We Forget, at the Theater Project in Brunswick. It's based on this book, a true story of 3 Australian brothers going off to World War I. It comes with a CD of 14 songs, some original and some traditional military music.
The music tells the story. So in that way, it was sort of easy to write the play around the music.
The music caught the ear of another, which is why this musical is happening in the first place.
You know, a lot of people think I'm a nut, but a lot of people thought that for years, probably.
It was 30 years ago when Sam Kelly first heard the music, playing it in his car on tape.
Then I lost it, and I couldn't find it for up until about 3 years ago.
That's when he learned the music came with a book, and he was fascinated by the story.
I said, "Do you see a play here?" And without exception, again, they said, "Oh, absolutely."
Kelly, who is the owner of a trailer company, shopped the idea around to theater companies, eventually finding a woman involved with the theater in Brunswick.
She said, "This guy Sam is incredible. You're going to love him." You know, and he's right. This music is just ripe for a play.
2.5 years later, the show is ready to debut, telling a story of war to which Kelly can relate.
Very much so. Very much so.
The Army veteran served in Vietnam alongside the Anzacs.
Probably the worst part of it is I lost one of my guys over there. And Bill McCarran on December 8th, 1969. And, excuse me, but to this day, it, really haunts me. So
many veterans can relate, which is why Kelly hopes they'll come see the show.
They'll love the story, and because the story is about war and the after effects of war and the impact it has on the soldiers and also on the families.
Kelly's newly formed theater family is ready for 9 performances over the next 2 weekends. But there's one person they're really hoping to impress.
My greatest thing right now is that I hope Sam likes it. He's number one. He's number one. He's number one. He's
Mention
number
that
one.
to my wife, will you?
Yes.
He plans to bring his wife along to every performance.
We're going to take it to Broadway. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? The book's author is still alive, by the way, living in Australia, and he gave Sam and the theater company, the Theater Project in Brunswick, his blessing to adapt the story.
I mean, we just have a show on Broadway called Hamilton. Whoever thought we would have a story about, one of the founding fathers? Why not?
You never know. This is really a dream realized for Sam. Again, debuts tonight in Brunswick. You can find ticket information on our website, fox23maine.com and WGME.com.
Musical fans and history buffs.
They'll love it.
One.
They'll love it.